What's going on, Leos? What's going on? Gonna get into a financial reading for y'all, Leos. You heard? So it's gonna be a 7-card draw this reading, but I'm not gonna drag it out. I'm trying to keep it around 15. Keep it around 15. So if you need to pause this video and come back to it later, it's fine with me. You know what I mean? As long as you get the message. So what I'm going to do is we're going to talk about a financial scenario or financial concern, rather, right now, right? And we're going to look into the immediate past regarding that concern. We're going to look into the immediate future regarding that concern. Then we're going to look at your mental state regarding the financial concern. Then we're going to look at any potential obstacle that'll be in your way regarding that financial concern. Then we're going to look for what type of help is going to be given to you in regards to that obstacle and that financial concern. And then lastly, we're going to be looking at an outcome for your financial concern. Leos. So let's get pumped up. Let's get energetic for this reading and let's embrace it the best way that we possibly can. All right? So I'm going to get ready to slice and dice this deck, so we can bring forth the spiritual mana that we desire to address this concern. Alright? Bet. This is the financial concern. Budgeting. Leos. It's the 4 of Pentacles. Upright. So someone might have been speaking to you about this already, or you may have been speaking to someone about what you need to be doing with your money. You might even been seeking financial advice regarding this. However it took place. You might have felt egotistical about it. So this could even be someone telling you, being vocal to you, Leos, about, why don't you spend a little more? You know what I'm saying? Why don't you live a little? You know, why are you holding on so tight to that money and those possessions that you have? Why are you hoarding? Why are you stingy, Leo? You know, buy something, treat yourself. I'm getting that it's more about that, Leo. I ain't even gonna hold you. They may look at you as someone who could benefit from having more fun. And that fun can come from spending your money. I don't know why. I'm just telling you what I'm getting, what I'm feeling. All right? And your position on this may be the feeling of being stable overrides whatever the fuck they got to say about it, you know? Or make it fit. This could be you, though, saying to yourself and saying to others too, like, yeah, I could see myself doing that. But I'm feeling it's more along the lines of the other way. I'm feeling like you are the one encouraging the budgeting. Maybe I think you're looking at it as something for the future. You know, like you could see yourself doing that in the future, but your goal is to be stable no matter what. So if this financial endeavor, this concern of yours, let's pull a card. I said enough right there. Let's pull a card. This is the immediate past regarding this financial concern. In the immediate past, this is a Leo card too. You felt like because this is the 6 of Wands in reverse. So you felt like a failure because of money in the immediate past. Something revolving around money made you feel like a failure. And I'm getting that it didn't necessarily mean that you were broke, but I don't think you're not being recognized as rich or wealthy. So that is enough for you to be like, you know what? I'm a failure. I'm losing in this game of life because I'm not rich, because I'm not wealthy. Your financial situation in the immediate past has put you at a disadvantage of some sort in some type of way. You even feel like you're being punished in some type of way. And that type of way is because of you feel like your money is not growing you, or growing your circle, growing your network. And that's what's putting you in that type of, but this is like bubbling inside of you. This is not something that you feel comfortable with. This is a fire that is spreading within. Okay? That's the immediate past regarding this financial concern. It's interesting because I feel like this is not necessarily true. I feel like this is based upon anticipation and you thinking or believing that it's supposed to be bigger than what it actually is in the moment. This is future based. This is anticipation. It's speculation. But let's get moving. Let's keep moving. This is your immediate financial future based upon this financial concern. We have the Hangman in reverse. So this is pretty continuous. This feels pretty continuous. This mood that you are, this is even confirming more, this Hangman card, that it's more of a self-imposed theory that you've placed upon yourself. This is going to make you feel, if you've had any negative patterns, you're going to indulge in those negative patterns based upon this feeling that you have about yourself. Not only that, some type of relationship that you're in is impacting how you feel about yourself. And in return, you're going to have this attitude, well, I just don't give a fuck. You're going to get the fuckets, Leo. It's pretty much what's going to happen in the immediate future regarding this. You're going to get the fuckets. And again, it's going to be related to this, you don't have enough, or you're not big enough, you're not wealthy already, you're not rich already. And I'm not going to chastise you. I'm just going to read the cards. But you do have this cocky confidence and attitude about yourself that says, I know I'm better than this. I know I'm worth more than this. And you might be right. And this may be all some future-based type shit because you're living in the future. Whoever these listen, Leos, y'all are living in the future. And I get it. I'm a Pisces, B. This is a Pisces card. I get it. Head be in the clouds. I stay around the future. But what I keep learning about the future and the past and the present is that it's all culminated. It's all one. It's all one. And it takes a very skilled astral traveler to understand how to connect it all. And again, I'm not chastising you. I'm just reading the cards. I think, as a matter of fact, you may even tap into learning how to embody your future self when being in the moment. You may get some spiritual guidance on how to do that. This might be it right here. This might be it right there. So when you have future projections about yourself, of what you believe that you are worth, all you got to do is bring it to the present moment. Try it. If I'm lying, I'm flying. I be flying a lot in my dreams and my astral projections. So maybe let me change that around a bit. Listen, just try it. Come back to this video. You can get in the comment section and all that. Just try it. Try it with something small. You know what I'm saying? Just try it, because I think you're doing too much for yourself because you don't believe in the magic. You believe in the sights. I see it when I believe it. See all that fire? This is a sun card too. I'll see it when I believe it. Y'all will see. I'm going to hold on to this money. Y'all will see me in the future. Okay? We probably see you now. But let's look at your state of mind. Your state of mind, there's money on the mind, it's pentacles here, but it's the 6 in reverse, the 6 of pentacles in reverse. Still talking about some money. You feel like you have money problems, but it's coming from being selfish. So you see how we was talking about in the first card, the whole budgeting thing? This is why you feel like you have money problems. It's because you're budgeting. So you're going to have to learn a type of remedy. Not the negative pattern that we said about the, immediate future that you're going to be embodying regarding this financial concern. We want to talk about being able to let some money fly. So if you got, Leo, if you got some unpaid bills right now, pay it. Because this would be the exercise to get you to understand exactly what I'm talking about right now. Holding on to money is a form of telling yourself that you have lack. So remember what I said, if you're conversing with your future self with the spiritual guidance that you're on, with the hangman in reverse, what you're telling your future self is that you don't have it. And that's why you're holding on to it, because you don't have it in the future. And you got it right now. So make it make sense. You got to make it make sense. This is a money card, regardless if it's in reverse. The love is here. This is the heart chakra, which Leo rules over. Love is representation of money. It's a Taurian card. The sign Taurus is right there. So, this is what I suggest. And this is not even like what I suggest. The moon is here. So this is what's being told. Spend that money on something that makes you feel good. Probably food. You might say, well, how is that going to work? That's not going to bring me back any money. Do it. How much you love yourself. Show yourself how much you love yourself and watch what happens. So now, let's get to the obstacle that you face regarding this financial concern. Looks like the 3 of Pentacles. It's definitely money. This is a money reading for real, Leo. So the obstacle is going to come in from, you're going to have to learn something. You're going to have to learn something that becomes an achievement, that gets you recognized. It's going to be educationally based. So while you're setting off thinking about just the money, it's actually some education that's going to boost you and catapult you into the money. So whatever you got going on, I feel like you're not a slouch. You're not a lackey of any... You're not. Because you got you some change over there. But you're holding on to it in belief that you're worth more. And I get it now. I'm starting to see. You're feeling that way because you feel your future self. But you don't necessarily know how you're going to become your future self. And this is it right here. This is an obstacle because you might not believe that this is true. You might have been shown another way of getting money that you feel that's all that you need in your life. When in all actuality, you could learn some new shit. And you learn this by communicating with others. So it's going to be like, this is what I'm saying, it might be a faction. It might be like an institution of some sort that you must enter. You're going to be an individual in it, though. Don't think you're going to like lose your individuality because you enter this faction. Nah, that's not what I'm saying. But whatever you gain from this is going to be like an award, a certificate of some sort, to where it stamps you. So now other people are looking at you like, oh, that's the plug. I'm spitting right now. So look, this is the help. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse is the help. Now, how can that be? I'm going to break it down to you right now. You're going to start something new. There's going to be some type of disruption to what you got going on, to the cycle that you've been in. And there's nothing wrong. We all live in loops and cycles. No matter how much we want to avoid admitting it or whatever, it's nothing to be ashamed of. But you're going to need something that creates some type of upheaval in your life, Leo. It's going to be, this is not something that's you're going to be comfortable with. Okay? And you might see it as bad luck, something unfortunate, an unfortunate circumstance. But what's going to happen is it's going to cause some change. This is your help. This is the cards. This is the help. But it's going to have you start something new, and you're going to develop this attitude of I can. So I look at it as just like as the story, as this is what you're going to pick up along the way. You're going to learn something new. Something's going to change based upon that learning. And then you're going to start something new relative to what you learned. It's a growing pain. That's really all this is. It's a growing pain. And it's what the wheel of life consists of. What's the outcome of this? What we got here? Three of Cups. You're going to celebrate. Celebration is the outcome of this. You're going to celebrate either with the people that are associated with you while you're on the climb up. Maybe reunions with old friends, old pals who you had to maybe separate from for a while. Maybe for a long while, because you had to do what you had to do. But it didn't mean that y'all wasn't cool. You know what I'm saying? It didn't mean that y'all didn't want to be together. It's just some shit had to happen. You know what I mean? Y'all had to take care of some shit. And then y'all did it. And then you're going to come together and share some happy times. Yeah. Believe, Leos. I'm out.